Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of For Honor Battlefields. Today, we'll be taking a quick look at the Duel version of Citadel Gate. Citadel Gate Duel offers up 6 different variations depending on whether it's located in Ashfeld, Valkenheim, or the Mire. None of them actually change how the map is played, but they do definitely change what the map looks like. Citadel Gate offers us 3 spots for duels, the Blue Dome in the top right, the Ruins in the bottom left, and the Defender's Courtyard in the top left. Let's jump into the Blue Dome first. Here we are in Citadel Gate's Blue Dome. The Blue Dome is an indoor arena that has a balcony which you can reach through those 3 doors in front of us. You cannot actually leave this room at any point because the gates are closed. Now, seeing how you're in an enclosed space with lots of objects around, the opportunities for wall stuns are huge. Any class should basically be able to get wall stuns off of any guard break pretty much wherever you get the guard break in this room. Especially this fireplace in the middle of a room is a great tool to get wall stuns off, so you can, maybe get a top heavy as a warden, or get that nice combo in as the berserker, or, the peacekeeper if it's a stamina stun. Now, at the same time, environmental kills are possible on the Blue Dome. This is because of this balcony here, where you can throw people off of the ledge. The wooden platform through the middle door actually extends so far that you can't get ledge kills quite as easily as you could if you went through this left door over here, where the edge is much closer to it. Now, if you are watching the footage that I'm overlaying here, you can actually see that, say, the Shugoki, the Warlord, or the Raider can actually manage to throw you off through both of these doors depending on where you stand. The safe points, pretty much, to keep yourself from getting killed by those classes are behind this line right here. If you look on the ground, there are 2 lines in an oval form, and you want to be on this side of this inner line, and you will be safe from being thrown off of any ledge kills. So do not let them push you towards those doors, because otherwise ledge kills from the Shugoki or the Raider or the Warlord, or of course even the Lawbringer, are going to be possible. So as a class with a long range throw, do try to fight over by those doors. Otherwise, try to fight on this side of the room, where you have decent room to maneuver, where you can use wall stuns, and where you can have a good fight. Now let's take a look at our second dueling area, the Defender's Courtyard. Welcome to Citadel Gate's Defender Courtyard. This is by far the biggest arena that you will find on the Duel version of Citadel Gate. You have a massive open space that has quite a few objects which you could get wall stuns in, but most of the fighting will usually happen right here in this very open area. People don't like to be that close to walls unless you are a class that is trying to fish for those wall stuns, but your opponent will usually try to defend against that by staying in the open. This is also a great spot for dodgy classes like, say, the Peacekeeper, who can really employ her very fast, very far-reaching dodges in this area. Up these stairs you have a small area that is littered with objects, wonderful for wall stuns. You can lure your opponent up there if you want to limit his maneuverability and get those stuns. At the same time, there are environmental kills possible over here. If you look at the footage that I'm currently overlaying, you will see that these spikes on this gate can actually very easily be reached by, say, Shugokis or Warlords or Raiders or even Lawbringers, who will basically kill you if they catch you anywhere behind this sword and shield on the ground. This should for you be the safe line that you do not want to cross when you fight any of those characters. You want to stay on this side of the sword and the shield, or else you could meet your demise on those spikes. What a lot of people do not know about the Defender's Courtyard is that you can actually go up here on these stairs and have a small arena that actually features a fire hazard. And yes, that fire hazard can be used with a proper throw into it. So you can set your opponent on fire and deal massive damage. This is a small arena, lots of wall stun opportunities. It's gonna be hard for you to get your opponent to actually follow you here, because most of them know about this. But maybe for some people who have never seen this before, if you suddenly run up here and they follow you, you can catch them off guard and throw them into the fire, dealing massive damage that they can't defend against. Apart from that, the defended courtyard is pretty straightforward. It offers you many opportunities to move the fight. It offers you many opportunities to play a defensive or an offensive game. It is overall, I would say, one of the better arenas that you can actually have a duel in. Let's go ahead and look at our third dueling spot on Citadel Gate, the Ruins. Citadel Gate's Ruins, as it's officially called, or as it's usually called by the community, the Bridge, is one of those really tricky duel spots that you will often find on a For Honor map. It is very ripe for environmental kills, which in this case are ledge kills, because there are so many areas that you can throw your opponent off. This area right here is the only slightly wider area on this duel spot where you can actually try and do some dodging and maneuver around your opponent. But even here, not only are you of course susceptible to wall stuns, but you have to face ledge kills on this side and ledge kills on this side over here with this corner. Meanwhile, on the bridge part itself, you can see that huge parts of the walls are missing, so you have a massive ledge kill opportunity here on the left and another one on the right. Now, if you are caught on the middle of this bridge, you might want to try to fight in this area between these two stone walls right here. As you can see in the footage I'm currently overlaying, however, some classes can get you with ledge kills even from positions that you might think are safe. So be wary of this, because these holds are made for falling. Apart from that, try to get the fight over there, try to maneuver your opponent in a position where you can get a ledge kill, or where he has to watch his back and doesn't quite react to your attacks because he's so wary of a guard break. Thank you for watching For Honor Battlefields. This was our quick look at the Citadel Gate Duel version. I hope you saw a thing or two which you haven't noticed about the map before, and I wish you good luck in all of your duels against many opponents. See you next time.